Alright, so if you saw my last video, you'll notice that it took a little bit longer despite being shorter, which is fine. I like making long videos and short videos, I don't mind it, but it seems I leave the channel a little too empty for too long. So in order to alleviate that, I'm gonna start uploading some other things. And I didn't know exactly what to do, like I'm not that experienced to know how much about it, so instead what I decided to do is do a tier list. They're simple, they're fun, and this is a smaller video, easier to edit, a lot simpler. I'm gonna do this Anthro movie tier list by tier maker. I think this one was done by Saber Sparks, but I don't know. I be on this tier list, which is not in any particular order, and yeah, well, whatever. The first movie on this tier list is The Great Mouse Detective, and what a coincidence! I literally just saw The Great Mouse Detective for the first time last week, and yep, I will say it. I like it. I really enjoy it. I mean, it's an underrated Disney movie, but it's not S tier. No, S tier is one that I really think is needs to be saved for like really special occasions. The Great Mouse Detective is cute, cute, and I enjoy it. I mean, it's nice, but mm, I'm a little bit torn between A and B. Not sure which one would be better for it. I'm gonna go and say A, A for now. Yeah, that seems nice. Maybe if I watch it again later, it will change, but for now, it's a solid A. Okay, next one. Oh, speaking of underrated Disney movies, Treasure Planet. I enjoy this movie. I have always enjoyed this movie. I'm sad that it bombed. I wish it would get more attention. Actually, I'm glad it's getting more attention. Mostly by Captain Emilia, which is a great character, and yeah, I've been thinking about maybe sometime in the future doing a video about this. I don't know. I know more about this than the Great Mouse Detective, which is why I'm not doing a video on it for now. But yeah, it's pretty great. Should I put these first two on A? Yeah, sure, why not? This one goes this one goes there. Yeah. Right, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I love SpongeBob. It's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. It has Anthro characters, so I guess that's why it's here. And I don't, and it's all right. I mean, I haven't rewatched it in a while actually, but if it's as good as the show, then I will. I would probably put it in A tier, but like, I really haven't rewatched it in a while. I think I need to rethink my thought. I think I need to rewatch it in order to really put it in A because I remember liking it, but it has been so long. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on B tier for now. I don't know, maybe if I rewatch it and still is as great as I remember it, it would go off to A, but yeah, B tier is nice for now. Ants. A lot of people has an opinion on DreamWorks Ants. It has an interesting story. It has some rumors behind it. It's not necessarily a kids movie. It's a weird beast indeed. It's. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Well, so ants. As I was saying, it's really good. Well, I remember it being good. Some people hate this movie, and I honestly can see why would you not like it, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's honestly it's better than a Box Life. So, and Box Life is a straight up C, so I'm gonna put it in B for that alone. Interesting movie. You should check it out and make your own opinion on it if you haven't seen it. Really cool. Bad Cat. Okay, this is one of the things that made me think Xavier Spark did this list because he reviewed this movie. I have not seen this movie. I have seen pieces of it. I know it's raunchy and adult and foreign, but well, I don't see it. I don't know enough about it to really give an opinion. Rockadoodle. Okay, okay. I love Rockadoodle. It was literally my childhood. Like when I was a kid, I I saw this movie a lot, like a lot. I think we own like three movies when I was like five, and this was one of the ones I rewatched the most. I seriously loved it, but then I forgot about it until after like 2014, 2015, when Nostalgia Critic made a video. Well, he made a video on it way before that, but that's when I first saw it, and I was like, oh crap, I remember this. Yeah, this was it. I remember it. I loved this movie as a kid. As an adult, though, I have not rewatched it in full as an adult. I don't think what happened to the copy we owned, but I don't know. I don't really wanna put it in really that down because I just remember it so fondly. But looking at it objectively, I know it's not good. It's pretty mediocre. From what I heard, I might need to rewatch, but I don't know. I don't think it's an F tier. I I don't want to put it low. I almost want to put it in B, but like that would be dishonest of me. I'm gonna put it in D for now. I may change it later. Let's see what this thing. Let's see what. But for now is D. Is it on Disney Plus? It might be on Disney Plus. I'll check out later. Barnyard. Oh yeah, I also like this movie as a kid. It's weird because after that I don't remember anybody talking about it for like years after, which is fine. Movie's not that special, but to be fair, it's not that bad either. I enjoy this movie. I really do. But like, I don't know. It feels a little bit too of its time. In the, I remember it's having a bunch of slang and a bunch of really weird characterizations that would only make sense if you were alive at that time. I don't know. I mean, it has some really dark moments, like surprisingly dark. Like, why does this movie get that dark? Like, that Tom Elliot cow gets killed, and like, what? I don't know. It seems people are revisiting and enjoying it now, though. So cool. I like that. Still won't make it that. Still doesn't make it that good, though. Oh yeah, the animation is also a little dated. It's sorry about that. I had to take care of something, but well, where I was, oh yeah. Barnyard. Yeah, good movie. It could be better, it could be worse. I feel I could put it in C for now. Uh, yeah, I'd say for now. Space Jam. Space Jam. Oh, good old Space Jam. How do I love the as a kid. It was amazing as a kid. I watched it a lot as a kid. It that sounds a lot similar to another movie I just talked about. And should I leave it here? I may do a video about Space Jam. I really wanna do a video about Space Jam. Not a review, but like a video on it. I really, really wanna do it. I really, really wanna talk about Space Jam. And why is B tier? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna leave it this. I'm gonna leave it here for now. That video, whom that I hope I can do someday. I will explain more about it. But for now, Space Jam B tier. Bugs Life, and it's okay. Like looking back, a Bugs Life is like the most okay movie ever made. Like it's not bad. It's not the worst Pixar movie by a long shot, but it's not its best either. It's a Bugs Life is the definition of a C movie. It's just so nothing. It's so nothing. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't have anything to say. No video for you. Cats Don't Dance. Speaking of underrated movies, Cats Don't Dance. Cats Don't Dance is a good movie. It's not S tier, but I will put it on A tier. I'm noticing a theme here like S tier is sacred, A tier is the underrated movies that should get more attention. B tier is interesting movies, pretty interesting. C is okay. D is oh god, I remember you. And F, we still have a long way to go before we talk about it. But yeah, Cats Don't Dance. It's great. I love it. You should watch it. It's amazing. Everyone I know said it's great, and you should watch it. It is great. It's only 90 minutes long. It's not that long. It's just a simple, cute movie. I may make a video on it, maybe, if I feel like it. This one isn't as safe as like Space Jam, for example. The Secret of Nim. Okay, now we're talking S tier. Now, this movie is amazing. This is what S tier was made for. All about this movie, the characters, the design of the world, its tone, everything is great. Everything, it's even original. Like, how many kids' movies do you know in which the protagonist is literally a mother? Like, that alone makes it unique. This this is what put Don Bluth on them on a different map than Disney because Disney put him on the map. But this is what put him on a different point in the map. Yeah, this is a nice spot. Our first S, The Secret of Nim. Watch it. James and the Giant Peach. I don't think I've seen it. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I've seen people talk about it, but yeah, I don't personally feel like a fan of it. Not a big fan of the style. I mean, not, well, I shouldn't say that. I do like his style. I don't know, something about this movie didn't, never grabbed me. It always looked boring to me. I don't know, maybe I should see it and have an opinion on it, but for now it is. Ah, Sing. Illumination animation. Oh, what a mother boogie band to animation fans are you? See, again, it's just okay. Like, it doesn't have anything bad in it. It doesn't have anything particularly good. It's just a cute movie that exists, and that's all it is. Again, it's not just like a box life. It's not a movie that you can say much about it because there's not much to say. There's no much. There's not much to say. I mean, it's just a movie that exists. Now, Sing 2, well, that's something we can talk about another time. And maybe we can talk about another time. Whatever. Hey, who framed Roger Rabbit? Mm, I'm feeling like I should put it in S tier. Like, I don't know, I really want to put it in S tier. I don't know, it's such a hard choice because, like, as I said, S tier is safe for like perfection. Roger Rabbit has a few issues, and but like, I don't know, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, I think that's a good definition of S tier. Like, movies you should definitely watch. Secret of Nim, Secret of Nim, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You should watch both of them. That's a definitively. Every animation fan should watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit and The Secret of Nim. And every furry should watch Secret of Nim and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, that's a good definition for S tier. Surf's Up. Surf's Up is a good movie. I don't wanna put it in A tiers and it has a few problems. Its plot is really standard. I feel like it's saved by its style as it's an animated mockumentary, and it really took advantage of both being a mockumentary and being animated. I mean, I don't. It is one of the most visually unique movies in that sense. However, I feel the plot is a little bit too generic and yeah, just generic and a little boring. I mean, the style make it look like it's different, but other and doesn't and make you don't lose your attention. But other than the style, I really don't think I would. Surf's Up is really that interesting. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna put it in B. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in B for now. It's really unique movie, but I feel it's being held back by some of its story beats and cliches that I really don't vibe with. Cats. I have not seen Cats, but I really never wanna see anything like Cats ever again in my life. It goes on F tier by default. And moving on to something better. I think this is Wolf Children. I don't know, I never seen the poster of Wolf Children, but I have seen Wolf Children. I really, really like Wolf Children. It's really one of the a great anime movie. Wait, this is the first anime movie we have in the I put in the tier list. Huh, interesting. Well, I still S tier. I mean, it's amazing. Speaking of Secret of Nim, yeah, it's another movie in which the protagonist is a mother. A mother who is taking care of wolf children. Honestly, the story is really good. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say good. It's just that it's really well told. I like the characters. I enjoy the conflict. You really, really feel for her. She's an amazing character. I really love this movie. It's really great. I've heard I've heard some things about the director has been saying has been getting a little bit too much of an ego recently, but like I'm not gonna let that bother me. Wolf Children is amazing. I have no idea what this is. I'm 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 not putting it in F because it doesn't look like a mockbuster or anything like that, but I honestly don't think I've seen this thing before in my entire life. Not even heard about it. Oh, but speaking of something I have definitely seen before in my life, B movie. B movie. Some people hate B movie. Some people despise B movie with all their heart. I never got that because I never thought it was that bad of a movie. Maybe a overused meme, but other than that, I don't see any problem with it. Yeah. Cause like, should I put it? Should I just do the meme and should I just do the meme thing? I mean, it's not bad. It's better than average. It's actually a movie that people can talk about. It has things I can say. I'm not making a video on this because it's just not my thing, but like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put B movie on B tier. Yep, yep. Oh, Ernest and Celestine. I was so close to see this one day, but like, they removed it out of Netflix before I could see it, and I don't know where it's streaming now, and I'm really, really mad that I couldn't see it because it looks amazing. It looks like S tier material. I really hope it's S tier. I really want to put it in S tier, but like, god damn it. Have another Chipmunks. I'm guessing this is like the whole series in one. D tier. Like, it's not F tier. I might be the only person who doesn't put it in F tier because I don't know. It doesn't feel as bad or as I don't know. Cats is I feel like F tier is more like S tier in like it's really really special and like I mean it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. If I put it in F, I should put like Smurfs and like all of those other trashy family movies. Like they're in a dime a dozen. There's like nothing especially uniquely bad about like Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's just Another of those Alvin or the Smurfs or like Hope or like a, one of those Diamond Dozen movies that I just forget because I don't care. Like it's not as uniquely bad as Cats. Cats really is an experience. It's uniquely bad. There's like nothing bad like Cats. I mean, of the Chipmunks, I could buy in any Target and buy and find like 12 movies about like this. It's so unremarkable, but it's still below C tier because it's still the bare minimum. Norm of the North. Remember where people actually care about this thing? I do. It seems like such a long time now because honestly, when was the last time anybody talked about Norm of the North? Like, I don't really. Again, I don't want to put in F tier because like it's not even that's bad. Like, well, I mean, even as someone who hasn't seen it, I could just be like, oh, I can just go to Nickelodeon and be like, oh, there are like 20 different films like this. Like, it's so unoriginally bad. Like, it doesn't even deserve F tier. Like, yeah, look in this, I'm pretty sure I can. You know, I made. I'm gonna move Rockadoodle out of this because, like, yeah, D is basically nothing. There's like nothing unique about it. Like, Rockadoodle is unique. Like, at least I can talk about Rockadoodle. Rockadoodle is unique. I can say a bunch of things about it. I'm gonna move it up to B. Congratulations, Rockadoodle. You are better than this. Moving on. Robin Hood. Ah, the original furry movie. Mm, the original one. The problem with being the original is that pretty much everything that came after you have a chance to improve and make everything you did better. It's it's still good movie. I don't hate this movie. It's great. I haven't rewatched it in a while either. Like there's a lot of movies I need to rewatch actually now that I think about it. But like I don't know. I feel in between A and B. It's not underrated. People are still talking about it. Hell, I think I saw some made Marian art like earlier today, but like literally I saw some of it. But like I don't know, like for a movie that came out in the 70s to still be talked about in the same like you would assume that only happened to be like Taxi Driver or like Apocalypse Now, but like a Disney animated movie from the 70s still being as beloved and watched as it always was. That says something. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier. The top of A tier. But the fact that it's the original furry movie kind of knock it down of S tier because like there were so many movies that came after that are way better, but still, still, excuse me, still, it's good. I'm gonna leave it here for now. The Brave Little Toaster. I think they put Does It Count literally so you can put the Brave Little Toaster in it. Like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, eh, I don't mind it. It's a good movie, but like, it's really it was just made for like a YouTube joke, and it's not my YouTube joke. So I don't have anything to add. So okay. Chicken Little, Chicken Little. Should I put it in F tier? Like, I don't know. Like, it's bad, but like, it's uniquely bad in that sense. So I like. I mean, it's not as bad as Cats, but like, again, I could. There are a dime a dozen movies that are like Alvin and the Chipmunks and Norm of the North type of bad. Chicken Little, Chicken Little is not that. Chicken Little is okay. Well, okay, it's not okay. It's really bad. So I like. Okay, I'm gonna put it in after. I just like. I think putting Cats kind of messes me up because like Cats is so unique. It's such a unique case that putting anything next to it will look a little bit odd. But like, yeah, Chicken Little isn't that great of a movie. It's unique. If anything, if I had anything good to say, is that well, at least Chicken Little is like n- uniquely bad. Like there isn't any other movie in Disney or like any other studio that I would say it's Chicken Little like. It's such a unique thing that I'm like, it deserves its own place in history. Chicken Run. Another movie I don't have much to say about. Like, looking through this list, I realized that some of the movies I thought I would put on B tier are like not as interesting to talk about. Sorry, but like I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it in C because like I mean it's good, but like I don't have that much to say. Yeah, I'm gonna just from now on every time I see a movie I don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, it's easier. It's alright. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. El Arca de Noé, or Noah's Ark, or L'Arc de Noé, which is what this is pronounced because it's French, which I don't know why this is in French since this is an Argentinian movie. That's why I call it Arca de Noé. Um, I don't know where to put this one. Oh, I've seen this one. I've seen a lot about this one. But I also don't know how great this movie is. Like, it's not a great movie, but like, I don't feel it's bad. It's also not the C because, like, you can talk about this movie a lot. Like, wow, you can go for hours talking about this movie. It's really, really interesting. I feel like I should this put these movies at the end of B tier are like I don't know. These movies are like my B tier is weird because like even though some of these movies are good, other are like unique. Like even if you call like Rockadoodle or Space Jam bad, like I really think they're like worth discussing. Like C and D are like nothing. F is like legendarily bad, but like I don't know. I think B it just means interesting to me. I don't know. Oh, speaking of interesting to me, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Another S tier. Yep, it's great. It's just as great as you hear it is. It's amazing. I don't have anything else to say other than Yep, this is where it should be. S tier. Watch it, is really, really great. It's everything a stop motion animated movie should be. And maybe even a little bit more. Flushed Away. Another movie I like, but uh, it's not as interesting as those movies, but it is definitely better than the C tier. I might even consider putting it in A tier. It's not that underrated though. It's better than Ants. Maybe better than SpongeBob movie. Space Jam is still gonna be the top tier B. Yeah, yeah, B tier is good. I won't. I wouldn't be making a video about Flushed Away though. Not interesting enough to me. Sorry for the sudden stop. I had to do something, but now I'm back. So, where were we? Fritz the cat. Another classic in the fur fandom. People know of Fritz. Well, not many people. It's more like a cult thing, but if you're in the fur fandom, you probably have heard of it. It's a good movie. I don't think it belongs in S though. Like, I don't know, the mix of the creator of the comic, I think his name was Scrum or something, and Ralph Bakshi together made some interesting combination. Like, again, it's not really perfect. It's unique, I will say that. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't think it has. I don't think its whole shock value is as you as bad as most people think. Yeah, it has shock and it's X-rated. It's not X-rated for no reason, but I don't know. It's weird because when I first saw it, I assumed it was gonna be my favorite movie ever for here, but honestly, I feel like I'm gonna getting closer to B. Like, it's not S tier, but it might be A tier. I don't know, A or B. I really feel conflicted on this, but I know it's definitely a good movie. That's for sure. So I'm I feel like putting it in B for now is the best thing to do. Again, I might do a video on this movie someday. Hopefully. Kung Fu Panda goes in A tier. Like, I almost want to put it in S tier. I know it's not perfect, but goddamn, Kung Fu Panda is such a good movie. I really, really, I'm so happy that this movie is so popular within the fur fandom as it is, even without it, because it's so good. This movie deserves a lot of love. This movie deserves all the love it can get. It's amazing. One of DreamWorks' best. Really, no other way to put it other than A tier. Definitely. The Lion King. Again, S tier was made for something. It's The Lion King. What is such a big deal. It's amazing, and furries love it. Like, even non-furries love this movie. as their personality, but like I don't know, it's like an awesome movie. Again, I another video idea in the future. Okay, just assume that everything in the S, A, and a bunch of things in the B might get a video someday. I just really wanna go deeper and say more about this, but like I feel those need some time, and like there's a few videos I wanna do before that. Like those videos are in the making, but like they're not coming soon. Just just think about this. Just have this in the back of your mind. Madagascar. I feel it is I feel it's a C. Like I really like the Madagascar series. It's a good series of movies, but like again, there's like nothing much I can say. It's like there's some good, clean family movies. Well, not clean, but like there are some good family movies, and that's all they are. I don't think they wanted to be more. They're not trying to be more. I don't not gonna say more about them. See, sorry, that needed to be done. An American Tale. I like this movie. Another Don Bluth classic. It's not as amazing as The Secret of Nim, which is why I'm not gonna put it in S, but I think it's a good spot for it. Like, I don't know, another one the Nostalgia Critic did a video on that remind me a lot about it. And also, watching it again, I feel like I really like that old animated Western style for like animated movies from like in the 70s and 80s. Like, I don't know, I feel so nostalgic about this type of animation, like this non-digital wallpaper. I think type of animation, like it made me feel so nostalgic, despite the fact that I was born little years after it was after it stopped doing that. Like even 90s movie don't look like the 70s and 80s. It's just I don't know. It looks so unique and like every time I look at an American Dale, I feel it even more. I like it. I think it's also another underrated movie because I don't remember the last time I heard anybody talking about it, but like, other than the Nostalgia Critic video, but like I really think it needs more love. Another underrated gem for the 8th year. I have no idea what this is. Like literally I can't tell apart anything in this video. Like what is this? I really don't know. I'm gonna put it in haven't seen like I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Shark Tale. Shark Tale. Shark Tale goes in after. Again, Shark Tale, Chicken Little like Cats are like so uniquely bad that I feel like you need, you need to see them to understand why. Like, like I just, I have seen so many reviews of Shark Tale, all of them great, but like, I don't know what else to say about it. It's like really, really bad, but in an interesting way. Like, if you wanna know why Shark Tale is bad, just look up some reviews on it on YouTube. Like, I don't think I've seen a Shark Tale review that was bad. They are all really great. mainly because Shark Tale is such an entertaining movie for all the wrong reasons, but good material is good material. I don't think I will want to make a video on it. Yeah, it's not on my plans, but like, if you wanna see me do videos on bad movies like Shark Tale or Chicken Little, you can request it in the comments if you want. I guess this is as good as time as I need to remember to remind you to like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe this video and and click on the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Anyway, moving. I have not Anime Olympics. I have not seen Anime Olympics in like full. I don't know. I keep getting confused with some other animated movie about like sports in animals. Like I don't remember what its name was, but like every time I see it, I just get confused with another movie that I forget the name of. Like I don't know. I'm gonna put it in like haven't seen. It might be good. I don't know. Spark. Again, another movie that made me think Saber Spark. This is the list Saber Spark did because he reviewed this. Or I think he reviewed this. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of another guy, but like I haven't seen it. Open season. That's all I have to say about it. Oh, but getting back to the good stuff, I just watched Rock and Roll not not too long ago for the first time, and yeah, it's amazing. Like I I wanna I'm gonna put it in 8 because like well it's not like as I'm I mean it's not a perfect movie, but it's like unique. Like even if Gaudi is like even its problems are like so unique problems and but other than that the animation is spectacular. Like oh wow, this animation is good. I heard complaints about the character designs, which I can see, but like I don't know. I think the character design somehow helped this movie stand on its own. Like there's literally nothing like it. Like nothing like it. Like I don't know. It feels like a mix of like I don't know Robin Hood, Interstellar 555 by Daft Punk, and just a bunch of heavy metal and like a bunch of 80s music, which yeah, I will be honest, the soundtrack is by far the best part, and it looks the soundtrack is by far the best part. I think it has Joan Jett as one of the characters, or at least she make a song for the soundtrack. But I don't know. I don't know. Again, this is another movie I might do a video in the future because like I don't know. It's so unique and like special and like I think more people need to see this movie. It's really something else. Like I feel it. I feel it needs the attention. Like, and I'm willing to. Yeah, It's another movie that I might do a video on, like a full-on video. I I just can't say much more about it other than I without the script I can say formulate my feelings right, but like watch it. It's like really unique and amazing. Oh, excuse me. I have to do something right now. So, where were we? Ah, yes, The Rescuers Down Under. It's a good movie. It's a little not great, but it's not bad either. I would honestly put it in B tier. I mean, it's really close to A, but I don't know. I feel a bit is where it's at. Mm, uh, I don't wanna see art TikToks. I have no interest in it. I have no interest in what art in the kind of bad films art TikTok is. I kinda wanna put it in DVD, but I haven't seen it, so haven't seen. Also, all those mockbusters are gonna go straight into F. Roadside Romeo is an interesting case. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this movie. It's cool, but like I don't know. It has several things holding it back for greatness. Not that I don't enjoy it, but again, it's a pretty decent movie. I'm gonna put it in B. Another one I make a video down the line, maybe. Hoodwinked is an interesting movie. It's underrated in several cases, but it's held back by several things. For example, the animation does not hold up like at all. So I can put it in A or maybe not even in B because of that, but other than that is great. Well, not great, but good. It's an it's a movie I would recommend you watch at least once and see for yourself. I have not seen The Cat Returns. I actually wanna see it, but I haven't. It's on my list, but we'll see about it. Another reason I think Saber Sparks made this, goes straight into it. A goofy movie. One of the best Disney movies from the whole 90s. A tier. It's not an S tier for a few reasons, but like I really like this movie. I might do a video on it too. Goofy movie is really great. You should watch it. The sequel, an extremely goofy movie, is also good. I would recommend you watch both. It's a really interesting character arc, and you should watch. And I like them. If I have to choose, I think a goofy movie has a slight edge, but I don't know. I have to rewatch both to be really sure. So moving on. Mm, Again, another Saber Spark movie. I haven't seen this. Over the Hedge. Ah, interesting. Interesting indeed. Like, I really like parts of this movie, but like, I don't know. I don't think it's underrated or like a must see or anything like that. It's a decent movie. One of DreamWorks' better movies. I, I don't have much to say about it though. Put it in C. Baggy, the beast of my teenager. Did I get that right? I would. It would be impressive if I got that right. Whether the Osamu Tezuka movie about how how genetically engineered cat girls are a bad idea. I do not agree with that message, but it's a good movie. Should I put it in S tier though? I don't think it's S tier. Like the whole message about genetic manipulation is good, but like I think this is one of those things which the message gets muddled. It feels more like a miniseries that was cut up in post production. Like a real, it might have been, but I really think it has some serious pacing issues. I mean, it's influential. It is a good movie, but not as tier worthy in my opinion. A little bit off in some areas. Stuart Little. I liked this movie when I was a kid. I saw it a lot. This one and Easy are okay. I don't think it counts though. I don't see anyone calling Stuart Little the Furry Awakening. I'm gonna put it in here for now. Rock Dog. I actually saw Rock Dog once. I don't have much to say. Maybe yeah, it's eh, it's pretty I it had a sequel. I heard it's bad though, but I also heard the first one is bad, and I'm just like I don't know if you are subscribed to a streaming service and you found it somewhere, I guess watch it. I don't know, not much to say. Sheep and Wolf. Speaking of movies that are yeah, this one's a little better. It has a really nice it has a really nice wolf girl though that bumps her. That bumps it up a little bit. Not enough to go B tier, but maybe C tier. I don't know. It's not boring, but it's not that good. Might have enough material for a video one day. Mm, yeah, B. Angry Birds. Haven't seen it. Remember when Angry Birds were the biggest thing on the planet? That looks that was so weird. It also feel like such a long time ago now. Wow. Rango. Rango is A tier. I like the style. I like the characters. I like the voice cast. The story is a little but it's really good. But it's a movie. It's good. I think it could have been better if he. I think it could have been better if it was more weird. But I don't know. As it is, I'm gonna put. I think it's perfectly fine. Like it won an Academy Award for Best Animated Picture, and it deserved it, in my opinion. It's not S tier, but yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's really great. Finally, I don't know why this repeats 3 times, but we're finally Zootopia. I know some people have it at S tier. I would need to rewatch it, but I don't know. I feel A tier might be better for now. The top of A tier, literally the last. I think it's Zootopia should be considered the gatekeeper for S tier. Like, is for any furry movie, as in like, look, this is Zootopia. This is the top of A. Is your movie better than Zootopia? If the answer is yes, you go in S tier. The Secret of Nim is better than Zootopia. Roger Rabbit, Wild Children, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and The Lion King all better. Is Robin Hood better than Zootopia? Uh, is Kung Fu Panda better than Zootopia? Probably not. Is Treasure Planet better? I no. you get the idea. Zootopia is basically the top of A, for me at least. Anything better than Zootopia is pure S tier. Feel free to disagree if you feel free to disagree if you want. And now they repeat for themselves for some reason. So, yep, this is the list. Like, uh, just let let's watch it one more time to see if I have any last minute change. Mm, yeah, the meme isn't that funny. Mm, mm, It seems good for me. Yeah, 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 it's nice. So yeah, this I hope you enjoyed this quick video I made while I work in some other bigger videos and some other personal stuff. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy it. I did, and as I say, please keep in mind the A B D. Please keep in mind the upper tier, upper echelons of this tier list. There might be I might make videos about this one day. Maybe. Particularly B tier. I think B tier is the most interesting to make videos about. But S and A are also good for topics. And I don't feel like touching these things ever again. Maybe Animal Olympics and Ernest Assassin, but and the Cat Restaurants, but whatever. I'm getting off track. So, yeah, this is all for the video. For the video today. Hope you enjoy it. Leave your leave your comments down below. Please like if you enjoy, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.